Wednesday night. Glad to be with you. Glad to have you tune in tonight with myself and Salem girls basketball coach, good buddy of mine, Jerry Hickey, has decided to help me tonight. So, Coach Hickey, thanks for coming on.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah,
you know, it's slim pickings when I get the call. So.
Heck no, man. I've asked you a lot. You've been here a busy man. So, your season wrapped up a little bit earlier this week, or actually over the weekend, I guess it was. So we'll talk about that a little bit. But the Lions come in 4-10 on the year, and Paoli, I believe, comes in at 8-7. It's probably something I should have researched a little bit before I went on the air. But Paoli comes in 8-7. Lions come in at 4-10. Have you been in so many boys games this year?
I've been to the majority of them, all the home ones and the away ones when I'm not scouting. So.
Yeah, exactly. You work. Where we were talking before we went on the air, about a third of your year is taking care of the girls' basketball program. A lot of work.
Yeah, it's a little crazy at times. So luckily, I have an understanding wife and kids.
There you go, man. Talk a little bit about your season. I know it already wrapped up a little bit quicker than you wanted it to, but talk about the final game and overall what your thoughts were on the season.
Yeah, I mean, it was tough. You know, obviously, we'd like to be prepared for a regional right now, but came to an end with a tough loss against Corden on Saturday, and Corden's a great team, 21-2, and had a chance to win the sectional. So it was just it was a tough year. We had a great group of seniors that have accomplished a lot in their time, and finished 11-10. And I said last night, I told my wife going into last night, all of our 10 losses were still playing as of last night. So they had either won the sectional or were in the championship last night.
Yeah, that's crazy. Tough schedule.
Played the second toughest schedule in 3A this year.
That's crazy. I know you guys really beat it up and played a lot of good teams, a lot of tough teams. And I know Natalie got 1,000 points for you, so you're excited about that.
Yep, she got 1,000 points at home on senior night. Also, Saturday night, she tied our school record for threes in the season, made her 54th and 55th three in the season. And so lots of individual accolades this year. Abigail broke the record for most makes in a game, highest percentage. And so we had a good year. It just wasn't really what we wanted at the end, but still a great group of kids. And just always makes it fun when you've got a good group to work with.
Good group of kids, good group of parents. Boy, you've had a heck of a run, man. We talked about a lot on the radio, but girls program has done good things over the inside. How many years have you been doing it now? 7 or 8? 9?
This is 9.
Okay.
Yep.
So, and how many sectionals?
We've won 4.
Wow.
Thought we had real good chance for 2 more.
Yeah.
But Silver Creek knocked us out last year and then goes on to win the state title. And of course, this year we thought we had a good chance, but just got beat by a good team that's playing real well.
Just a tough sectional, tough conference, but you got to be proud about what the girls did and what they've accomplished over these last several years, and hopefully continue. And I know we've got quite a few graduating, and things could I don't want to say dry up, but could be a little bit different as we go forward.
Well, we definitely, we're going to have to put a lot of work in next year. We've got a great group of kids returning.
Yep.
Not quite the athleticism we've had the last few years, but a lot of that can be overcome with just listening and hard work and effort. And so that's what we're really going to focus on. And your goals the last few years coming in have been let's win a sectional or regional and see how far we can go. And now it may be, hey, let's make sure we're playing our best towards the end of the year and see where that takes us.
Right. It'd probably be a lot of fun for you to coach a team like this that want to see how much they can improve over the year's time and get things going in the right direction. And hopefully you can do that. And I know you will. I know you and your staff did an excellent job and losing some talent, but you guys do good things. So hopefully things will keep going in the right direction. Yeah,
and it'll be just a little different too. There's a lot of stress when you're on top of the hill and people are trying to knock you off.
Exactly.
So I'm hoping that maybe next year we can enjoy it and we can. There's almost this stress which comes, we only won by 10 tonight.
Yeah.
You go home feeling negative about that.
Yeah.
So next year we're hoping to be able to have a little bit more fun without that high stress level.
Exactly. Do you have one favorite memory of your run here that you can? I know getting the state finals is something you probably, obviously, that's something that doesn't happen very often, but do you have one favorite memory that might have happened over this run that you can remember?
There's been so many. When we got over the hump that first year and won regional, I remember when I finally realized it was over, looking at the student section and giving them a big fist bump, and the place going crazy. And then the following year, we were at semi-state down in Jeffersonville, and 2 of my buddies, our coaches at Lawrence North, and we were playing Brownstown, and Lawrence North was playing Bedford after us. And there's about a minute and a half left in the game, and we just got a steal. They fouled Carly. She was shooting free throws, and my buddies walked in with their team, and they were walking on the other side of the gym, and our eyes locked, and he gave me the biggest smile and fist bump in the world. And that was just kind of a special moment. We were college roommates, and to go back, they went on to win that night, and both of us got to play in the state championship.
That's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. You did a heck of a job. Not that it's over, but you did a heck of a job bringing the community together, giving the community a lot of joy, man. It's been a great ride. I mean, going to state, and regionals, semi-states, and everything that you've done with them has just been outstanding. So I want to give you props on that. And I know it ended earlier than you wanted to do this year, but Silver Creek moves on again, and like you talked about before, maybe another path for them to get to Indianapolis again.
Yeah, there's a lot of upsets in our regional, and my perfect example of how hard it is to win a sectional is Washington comes in. They were 19-1 last year. They returned everybody. They've been top 5, played in the Hall of Fame. Everybody thought they were going to be in the regional and beyond, and they get upset last night by a team they beat by 25 in the regular season.
Yeah,
so it just goes to show how hard it truly is to win a sectional.
Yep, you just never know. So once again, I'm with Jerry Hickey, our girls basketball coach, who's had a heck of a lot of success. He decided to come on the radio with me, so we're here for the Salem at Paoli Boys Basketball game. It was originally scheduled for last night, but we're going to get it on tonight. In about 5 minutes from opening tip-off and national anthem. Take a break here. Here's some words from our sponsors. Hopefully the sponsors sound good tonight. I know we had some issues the other night, so if you could let me know how we sound, I would appreciate it. Once again, 97.9 WSLM Salem at Paoli. Be right back with you.
Petey Motsinger here with Eddie Gilstrap Motors, cheering on our black and gold. Go Lions.
A new report from Nielsen Research confirms what we've known here at WSLM for 65 years. When you're advertising on the radio, you're winning. Winning customers, winning businesses, and winning with the expanded reach of WSLM, which all translates into you winning with your bottom line. Radio has again beat out social media, web apps, TV, newspapers, reaching over 92% of the U.S. population. So if somebody asks, who listens to radio? The correct response is, who doesn't listen to radio? Call 812-620-7271 or email us at wslmradio@gmail.com to find out how you can start winning with radio today.
We're here at McDonald's Gymnasium for tonight's game. It's time to introduce the starting lineup. And the crowd is on their feet and they're going wild. And here comes the new players. We've got the premium quarter pounders coming in tonight alongside the chicken classic sandwiches. Playing forward tonight, we have got one-of-a-kind McWrap. Starting your hunger, it looks like we've got McDouble and McChicken coming in. And starting in the center court tonight will be Big Mac. Look on the sideline, folks. We have Chicken McNuggets cheering tonight alongside those golden delicious fries. Hot and always ready. You'll score points every time you bring the family into Salem McDonald's, right here on Main Street, before or after the game. Don't forget to top off your favorite meal with a cold soft drink, that famous Mickey D's sweet tea, or something from their full line of smoothies and McCafe coffee drinks. Order inside from 4 a.m. to 11, or get that one-of-a-kind taste 24 hours at the drive-thru. McDonald's, I'm loving it.
Okay, back here with you live at Paoli High School. Got the band playing. Got a pretty decent crowd here tonight. Want to talk about the JV game a little bit, Coach Hickey. They got knocked off tonight 53 to 45. Made a pretty nice run there in that second half.
We did, especially there late in the third. Get that three, and then they come down and answer with 3 at the buzzer. But then we get started off hot in the fourth, tied up, and they had a little 6-0 run right there, and we never really recovered from that.
Les Bowles led the way for the JV Lions with 16. Noah Wright had 11. Holden Collins had 6. Jaden G. Wood, Alex Wilcox, and Adam Mull had 4 apiece. So the Lions outscored Paoli 35 to 32 in the second half. But the first half, they only had 3 points in that second quarter. So pretty good showing by the JV Lions. I think they're getting better. I think Coach Smith's doing a pretty good job with a pretty good showing, and hopefully the varsity kids are ready to go. Paoli is going to be without a couple of kids. Carson Little, who's a name that a lot of Salem fans probably remember and recognize. Doug's boy is got an ankle injury. He won't be here tonight. And then Leighton Patton, who is one of their go-to guys, who's a senior, one of their guards, he's out tonight, I think, over some disciplinary reasons. So hopefully maybe kick his hands a little bit. Maybe one week get here tonight. They're struggling a little bit. I talked to their radio guy, but we've been struggling a little bit too. You got to play well here tonight, try to get a win.
Yeah, I hear some disciplinary reasons. I think maybe he should play for the Hoosiers.
How about that?
rough night last night for our Hoosiers.
Rough night for our Hoosiers, and it gets rougher and rougher all the time. You and I follow the football and basketball practice a little closer than a lot of people, and it just like being a disappointed dad last night. You just don't even know what to say when kids are sneaking out of hotel rooms or whatever they did. I don't think the whole story's come out yet, but obviously it wasn't good. And Coach Woodson suspended them, and we took one on the chin.
Yeah, that was tough. And you got to give credit to the kids that were on the court and battle. I mean, playing a Big Ten basketball grinder like that and only have 7 kids.
Exactly.
Pretty impressive to even just compete.
Pretty impressive. So, the Hoosiers take one on the chin. Hopefully the Lions play well tonight. And busy week. We got one tonight here against Paoli. Then Friday we're home to Clarksville for homecoming. And then Saturday we are home with the makeup game against Scottsburg. So if you're in the area looking for some high school basketball this weekend, we'll be home both Friday and Saturday night. If you don't make it, come on over to our 97.9. We'll be on the radio right around 7:15, 7:20 both nights to bring you all the action. So we're getting close to National Anthem and lineups. Taking a break here in the pregame show. Be back with lineups and then tip-off Salem at Paoli Boys Basketball. Be right back with you here on WSLM.
Tune in with basketball action on WSLM AM and FM. Catch the IU Hoosiers. How about the Purdue Boilermakers, Hammer Down and Boiler Up? And of course, our 3 county teams, East Washington, West Washington, and Salem. Tune in for basketball action right here on your local home for sports, WSLM.
See Celebrity Home Loans in Salem, where everyone gets treated like a star. Come experience the star treatment with us. You'll never go back to the ordinary home loan experience again. Stop in today and see Dennis Baxter, branch manager of the Salem office, to start working on a new home loan or refinancing today. They've served nearly 50,000 families with over $15 billion in loans. Stop in and see Dennis and his staff. They're ready to work with you today. As a star, you expect the best, and that's all Celebrity Home Loans has to offer. Nothing off the rack. We're talking fine living, designer fashion home loans around here. Come by today and see Dennis or Autumn at 18 Public Square, Suite A, or call for an appointment. 812-883-0670. Remember, at Celebrity Home Loans, you're the star.
Caring people makes a difference. You can feel it the minute you walk into Salem Crossing. Experts in long-term care, not just doing a job, but calling a college. They're here to help you and your family find answers and solutions and peace of mind. In fact, they become an extension of your family. For more information about Salem Crossing, visit ASPSSeniorCare.com or call 812-883-1877. That's 812-883-1877. After a joint surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward Rehabilitation Program offers a full range of therapy. We're here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Meadowview and Salem Crossing, 2 great options for your rehabilitation. To learn more, visit ASCCare.com or call 888-996-8272.
Okay, back here with you again live at Paoli High School. Time for the starting lineups. For the Lions, number 2, Justin Stevenson, 6 foot, number 2, and a junior. Dylan Whitco gets to start tonight, 6'1", and a senior, number 3, at 1 forward. Peyton Bowman, 5'11", and a junior, number 11, gets to start tonight. He's been playing pretty well the last couple games. 22, Grant Mahurin, 6'1", and a senior. And to round it out tonight, Caden Cologne, 6 foot, senior. Dickie, they're all 6 foot, 6 foot, 6 foot.
Yeah, it looks like Caleb Tucker didn't make the trip.
I don't think Caleb was here tonight. I heard he was a little bit sick, and I didn't get him any text, and I heard that today at baseball. For Paoli, Fletcher Cole, 6 foot, freshman, number 14. Isaac Cornette McBride, 6'4", junior, number 20. 22, John Moon, 6'3", and a senior. Got some height on this side.
Yeah.
Trey Rominger, number 24, 6 foot, and a sophomore. And Andrew Kemp, 6'2", and a sophomore. Holman JD, number 50.
I've seen the Cole kid coming up at different tournaments.
Yeah.
That's Coach's kid. He can play.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's Dusty's boy, yeah.
Yeah, just a freshman, but he's a real solid player.
Time to get this thing rolling on a Wednesday night. Appreciate you joining us, and hopefully the little while. Hopefully we can compete.
Boy, they look young, and they are. Starting a couple sophomores and a freshman.
Ball will be thrown up by the official, and the jump is controlled by the Lions. Caden Cologne over to Dylan Whitfield, back to Grant. Grant over to Justin Stevens. Going to be a man here for Paoli. Ado. All screen from Caden. Over to Justin. Justin will take a quick break from left wing. Knocked it down. Nice shot by Justin.
Takes over where he left off the other night.
Yeah, he played well the other night. Rominger, good baseball player for them. Breaks the timeline. Over to McBride. Bride on the wing. Over to back to Rominger. Over here guarded by Stevenson. By Stevenson. Back to Cole up the top, the freshman. Cole on the dribble. Back to 22. That's going to be John Moon. That's the senior. Moon looking to drive up there. Guarded by Cologne. Over to McBride. McBride going to go strong to the hole. Get not real good rotation there.
Yeah, no help side defense whatsoever.
Full court pressure here by Paoli. Stevenson. Over to Hado. Hado back to Graham Murin. And we'll kind of drop him back here. Hado's over the top. Caden Cologne back to Graham Murin. Justin up top. Back to Dylan Whitfield. Dylan back to Justin, kind of standing around here a little bit. Justin's going to get a couple ball screens. Dumps it down low and turns it over. That's going to be a steal there by McBride for the Rams. Up to Rominger. Rominger going to go coast to coast. Goes up strong. Missed it. Rebound to Moon. Missed it. Rebound to Graham Murin. Murin up to Stevenson. Stevenson back to Grant. Grant looking to drive. Does. Goes up. Whistle. Oh, they call it shot.
Oh, wow.
Wow. About that call. Shot went in. It would have been an 8-1.
Yeah, that's a tough call.
I like that call.
I think the louder you scream, the better chance you have to get a charge call.
That's the way it seems to be anymore. Cole over to Moon. Moon back to Fletcher Cole in the left corner. He's going to get a ball screen here by Kemp. Going to go hard to the hole. Cole goes up and gets this nice shot there by Fletcher Cole. His first bucket of the night. Goes to the steal. Stevenson breaks timeline. 4-3 Paoli. We're 2 minutes in. Stevenson over to Bowman. Pato back to Justin. This is straight man from Paoli, isn't it, Dickie?
Yeah.
Graham Murin. Ball screen from Dylan. Over to Hayden Bowman. Ball screen back to Murin. Kind of standing around a little bit. Grant going to drive. Does get to the drum. And man, nice shot. Nice shot there by Grant.
Good strong move.
Yeah, good move by Grant.
Looked like he wanted to dump that.
Yeah. Nice strong move. Laid it in. 5-4 Salem to 5:30 to go in the first quarter. Cole looking to set the offense for Paoli. Over to Rominger. Rominger looking for a little help. So take it to the hole strong. Reverse pivot up and missed it. Rebound to Justin Stevenson for the Lions. Justin looking to run up to Hado. Hado back to Mahurin. Back to Justin for Hado for a three from the left-hand corner. Knocked it down.
Boy, that's the way it's supposed to look right there. Yeah, 2 extra passes.
Yeah, I thought Justin was going to take a nice extra pass there to Hado. Fletcher Cole. Guarded by Cologne. Cole still has it. Dumps it down low to Moon. Knocked out of bounds there by Hado. Funny how your intensity picks up when you hit a few shots.
Yeah, it helps, doesn't it?
It sure does. Sure does. I've got to get bounds again there by the Lions. It's going to be Paoli ball on the side. 4:56 to go in the first quarter. Salem 8 and Paoli 4. Fletcher Cole way up top. Gets his call for his dad over to Trey Rominger. Over to Moon. Back to Kemp. Actually, it's Kemp. I'm sorry. 3-pointer there by 14. That's way Fletcher Cole.
Got to show a hand there. That was too easy.
Yeah, it's going to be their go-to guy, looks like. Stevenson. Over to Cologne. Cologne going to let the drive. Up in there. Back to Stevenson. Back to Dylan Whitfield. Over to Hayden Bowman. Hayden going to let up in there. Back to Stevenson to reset. Stevenson to Grant here to start the offense. Grant will go hard in the hole again. Gets by and missed it. Rebound Justin Stevenson. They're going to tie him up. It's going to be a jump ball here. Well, Grant got to the hole. He just didn't convert.
Yeah, he did. He went right around him.
Yeah.
Like to see Justin go straight up with that rebound.
Yep. Kind of dropped the ball and let him tie him up. Kellen Humphrey going to check back in. First time we've seen Kellen in a few games. Checking in for Caden Cologne. Fletcher Cole. We're 4:14 to go in the first quarter. Salem 8, Paoli 7. Cole. Over to McBride. McBride back to Crump. Crump over to McBride. McBride down low to Moon. Going to be a foul there on Justin. He's kind of reached around him there and knocked it away. I think that's a foul.
Yeah, that's the one they call every time. Whether you touch them or not, it just looks like a foul.
You're right.
Get it every time.
Looks like it. Paoli ball underneath their goal. We're halfway through the first quarter. Salem by 1. Going to be Rominger to get inbound. Grab here, knocks it away. It's going to be a foul on Paoli, yeah. Be a foul on Fournette McBride.
Good read by Grant.
Yeah, it was. We're going to see tonight. I've seen these other two guys before. I've never seen this guy before.
Yeah, I don't know him either. The other two I know real well. Seen for 20 years.
Yeah. Stevenson breaks the timeline. Justin. Over to Hayden Bowman in the right-hand corner. Hayden over to Kellen. Kellen looks at the three, doesn't take it. Back to Hado. Hado going to take a three from the right wing, knocked it down.
That's a good matchup there. 50 getting switched off on Hado. He should be able to go to work.
Yep. I expect a three of the night for Hado. Salem 11, Paoli 7, 3:30 to go in the first quarter. It's going to be Rominger over to Cole. Fletcher looking to go. Nice move there by Fletcher Cole. They're going to get a foul. Going to get 2 free throws. Kid's going to be a player.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Yeah, he's going to be a player.
He just carries himself, his build. He's not built like a freshman.
No, he's not. Football kid, do you know?
I don't know. I would guess by looking at it.
Yeah. First one is up and missed that one. Hard off the front of the rim. Get another one. Second one is up and got that one. Salem 11, Paoli 8, 3:25 to go in the first quarter. Paoli's going to drop back here in the half court, looks like. Still in man. Stevenson over to Hayden Bowman. Ball straight from Whitfield. Over to Grant Buren. Grant over to Justin Stevenson on the right wing. Justin back to Dylan Whitfield way out by midcourt. Over to Kellen Humphrey. Kellen looking to drive. Back to Grant Buren. Grant looking to drive. Nothing there. Back to Kellen Humphrey. Going to take a three from the left-hand wing. Missed it. Rebound to Paoli. That's going to be Kump. Kump over to Cole. Cole breaks the timeline. He's running here. Over to Rominger. Going to go strong to the hole. Up and good.
Not a lot of resistance there getting to the rim.
No, pretty easy there. Salem 11, Paoli 10, 2:40 to go in the first quarter. Stevenson over to Kellen Humphrey. Ball screen here by Grant Buren. Humphrey over to Whitfield. Back to Hayden Bowman. Hado looking to go one-on-one. Back to Kellen Humphrey. Kellen ball fake. Driving to the hole. Goes up strong. Got it. Nice shot there by Kellen.
Welcome back, Kellen.
Yeah. Nice move there by Kellen. Cole breaks the timeline for the Rams. Over to Rominger. Rominger looking to go. Nothing there. Back to Cole. Cole back to Moon. And Moon, they're going to throw it away. There's going to be a backcourt violation. Yep, it's going to be a backcourt on Paoli. Unforced error. Jaden Cheatwood checking in for his first action of the night, and Caden Long checking back in. Salem 13, Paoli 10, 2:04 to go in the first quarter. Good start.
Yeah, good start so far. I like this ball screen offense.
Yeah.
They're switching everything. Get some good matchups in our favor.
Yeah. Cheatwood up top, over to Kellen Humphrey. Kellen looking to drive. Nothing there. Back to Hayden Bowman, way out by the volleyball line. Hado. Back to Cheatwood. We're going to reset here. Minute 45 to go in the first quarter. Cheatwood over to Kellen Humphrey. Kellen ball screen by Grant. Back to Hado. Hado at the elbow. Nothing there. Back to Caden Cologne. Kind of a 5-out, isn't it? We're not really playing anybody down low.
It's the old Gonzaga ball screen and come up and set the pick and roll and then run it to the other side over and over. But we're not being real patient right now to keep running it.
Cologne's going to make a move out in the post and missed it. Rebound to 32. That's going to be Jones for the Rams. They're running. That's going to be Rominger. It's stolen by Hayden Bowman. Hado, Graham here now running. Got 2-on-1 here, and they're going to call. Oh, I thought I heard a whistle.
Yeah, that was something in the background.
I thought I heard a whistle. Grant missed the layup. I think Lane. Somebody heard a whistle. I heard a whistle. Oh,
I heard something. Looks like Dwayne's complaining that maybe he got it in the cylinder.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
Grant almost went up a little too hard.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. going to be Paoli ball. We're down to a minute to go in the first quarter. Salem 13, Paoli 10. Cole breaks the timeline. Down to Moon. Moon guarded by Caden Cologne. He's going to go hard to the hole. Nice job by Caden. They're going to call foul. Yeah, probably a good call.
Yeah, first one he was probably okay on. The second one he leaned into it a little bit. Football player playing basketball.
Yeah, exactly. Will be Paoli ball underneath their own goal. Moon going to take it out for the Rams. Moon into Cole. Cole over to Caleb Jones. Down to Moon. That's going to be too easy.
Yeah.
Actually, McBride. I'm sorry.
Little flex action off the inbound.
Got an easy layup there. Salem leads down to 1 with 40 seconds to go in the first quarter. Justin Stevenson. So we're driving right around them right now. Justin goes up and scores easily.
Yeah, I think we're definitely quicker than they are.
And we're beating him off the dribble. Cole. We're down to 25 seconds to go in the first quarter.
Like they're going to hold for one.
Yep, Salem by 3. Down to 20 seconds. Yep, we're going to hold for one. It's going to be Moon out top, guarded by the Cologne. Don't pick up another one, Caden. That's way out there. Down to 10 seconds. Over to Cole. Cole up top, down to 7. Guarded by the Huron. Goes right around him up. Missed it. Tip is good by Cornette McBride.
Well, that's just not a good closeout by Grant. He went walking out there straight up and down. And can't do that with a kid that can drive the ball.
Nope. Into the first quarter. Salem 15. Paoli 14. We'll be right back with you on WSLM.
After a joint surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward rehabilitation program offers a full range of therapy. We're here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Meadowview and Salem Crossing, two great options for your rehabilitation. To learn more, visit asccare.com or call 888-996-8272. Are you shopping for a new home or looking to refinance at today's interest rates? FirstHarrisonMortgage.com should be the next stop in your rate shop. It might just be your last. First Harrison Mortgage offers aggressive rates for first-time home buyers as well as VA, FHA, USDA, and conventional mortgages. You can even get pre-qualified now to know how much home you can afford. Visit FirstHarrisonMortgage.com today. Equal housing lender.
Coach Hickey with some stats here after the first quarter.
Yeah, first quarter was pretty clean. Lions are led by Hayden Bowman, 6 points on 2 for 2 threes. Justin Stevenson's got 5, 1 for 1 from 3, 1 for 1 from 2. Kellen Humphrey coming in with his 2 points, and Grant McGurran with 2. The Rams are led by Cole with 6 points. Cornette McBride has 6, and Rominger has 2. But little turnovers. Each team shooting 60% from the floor.
Pretty clean first half, first quarter. Only 1 foul on the Lions and 4 on the Paoli. So going to be Salem ball coming out. Jaden Sheetwood over to Hayden Bowman. Ball screen there by Dylan Wood, so they're doubling it now. We throw it away. Hayden throws away back turnover. Hayden Cologne going to go after it. It's going to be off.
That looks like that should be our ball. Oh.
Good hustle there by Caden.
Yeah, real good hustle. Caden looks shocked. I'm a little shocked, too.
Yeah, you called it yourself. I thought it was off him as well.
Here we go, this 1-2-2 that I'm not the biggest fan of.
Right. Rominger up top. Hayden Bowman on top of the 1-2-2. Over to Jones. Jones throws down low to McBride, down to Moon. Look at these layup out of it. Yep.
1-2-2. You want to run that. You got to commit to it. You got to run it.
Yep. Getting after it. And we haven't done a very good job with that.
Well, it usually takes a lot of length from the point man. And, Hayden's 5'10", 5'11". Plays with his hands down, so he doesn't get that extra length.
I remember when Myron used to play up there, man, like Spider-Man out there with those long arms he had. He used to do a heck of a job on that. Cheatwood over to Dylan Whitfield, into Hayden Bowman, back to Cheatwood. Cheatwood for 3 from the left-hand corner. Missed it. Rebound to Caden Cologne. Hayden triple team. Swing it one more. There you go. Bowman for a 3 from the top of the key. Got it. Good shot. I shot there by Hato.
Steph, I need somebody to explain to me how that out-of-bounds play works every time.
Every time.
It's all America's play because every team in America runs it.
Every time it works. And just didn't knock it down, but nice shot there by Hato. Salem 18 and Paoli 16. 7 minutes going in the first half. Rominger up top. They'll look down low, gets down low, and they throw it away. Stolen out there by Justin Stevenson. Justin's running. To Jaden Cheatwood. Cheatwood, 2 dribbles. Cut off there. He's going to back it out and set something up. Over to Hayden Bowman. Ball screen there by Whitfield. He gets the ball down low. The shot throws it up. Missed it. Rebound to Cornette McBride up to Rominger. Now to Moon. Moon going to let's drive. Goes up left-handed. Nice shot there by John Moon.
That wasn't a very good shot by Dylan down here on this end.
No, it sure wasn't. Just kind of threw it up there. We're all tied up. 6:15 to go in the first half. Stevenson down low to Cologne. Cologne looks to drive. Goes up. A nice shot there by Caden. Nice post move. 20-18 Salem. Rominger. It's down low to Kump. Nothing there. Over to Moon. Nobody guarding John Moon out there. Back to Rominger. Back to McBride. He's going to take a three from left-hand corner. Knocks it down.
That's the weakness of the 1-2-2. Those corner threes are there.
Paoli 21, Salem 20. 5:44 to go in the second quarter. Hado with a free air ball. Dug out of there by Dylan Whitfield's going after it. It's going to be a jump ball. Got to be a jump ball. Yep. It's going to be a Paoli ball.
Great hustle by Dylan. There's him and 3 whites under there, and he tied him up.
Jump ball. Graham Heron checking back in. Reset the lineup. We got Baldwin, Cheatwood, Caden Cologne, Graham Heron, and Justin Stevenson on the floor for the Lions. Lions down by 1. 5:35 to go in the first half. Fletcher Cole breaks the timeline for Paoli, guarded by Bowman. I think we've gone back to man now, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yep.
I wonder if they tried to zone when Cole was out.
That could be. Yep, could be. Rominger over to Cole. Cole's going to be about a 12-footer, but there's no resistance there.
That's automatic.
That's easy. Biggest lead of the night for Paoli. Paoli 23-7-20. 5 minutes to go in the first half. Cheatwood over to Hayden Bowman.
Like a little 2-3 zone here.
Yep. We're kind of extending it, too.
Yeah.
Stevenson to Cheatwood. Corner 3. Missed it. Rebound 2. Well, good hustle by Caden Cologne. Knocks it back in. Cheatwood's got it, but go back up again. Missed it. Rebound 2. McBride for the Rams. Up to Cole. Why stop team up to Kump? It's going to be off us. Yep. Paoli ball underneath their own goal. Threes look good when they go down.
Yeah, they do.
Captain Obvious. Fletcher Cole taking it out for Paoli. Oh, that's too easy. Oh, they called it on them.
Wow, must have been an illegal screen.
Yep, called it an illegal screen there on Andrew Kump. First foul on Kump. And I said wrong. I guess Paoli only had 1 foul in the first quarter. We had 4, so that's their 3rd foul so far. Hayden Bowman up top. Yeah, they're extending this pressure out.
Oh.
That's bad.
Yeah.
Bad. They're going to turn it over. Cole digs it out of there. He's going to go coast to coast. Back to McBride for a 3. Got it.
Well, McBride took that first 3. I didn't think it looked very smooth, but he's got a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he does. Did we take a timeout? Or? No, if not. 26-20, Paoli. 4:15 to go in the first half. Stevenson over to McGearan. Justin back to Cheatwood. Cheatwood way up top. Indicating Cologne. Caden back to Cheatwood. I see Caden go opposite there. Stevenson will take a 3 from the right wing. Missed it. Rebound to Fletcher Cole. Kind of rush shot there again, I thought.
Yeah, it was.
Cole over McBride. Back to Rominger. Rominger going to go up and easy. Gets an easy one. It'll be a timeout here. We'll take it with him. Paoli 28, 7-20. Be right back with you here on WSLM.
Whenever the forecast is nice, you're probably thinking about enjoying the great outdoors. Whether that means doing some four-wheeling or hitting the road in an RV, First Harrison Bank can help make your dreams a reality with a loan designed to meet your needs. Talk with one of our associates about our options for RV, boat, and camper financing. If you're looking for a great auto loan, we can help with that too. To get started, just visit us at firstharrison.com. Keep it easy, keep it local. Subject to credit approval, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Okay, back here with you live. Paoli was their biggest lead of the night. We're 3:50 to go in the first half. Paoli 28, 7-20.
Well, you said that. You know, threes look awful good when they go. We were 3 for 4 in the first quarter, and hasn't been that way in the second so far.
And this extended 2-3 that they're playing is bothering us. And we're getting the ball to Caden at the free throw line, but not much is happening after he gets the ball. They're extending it even further. Now they're jumping the ball.
No offense to Caden, but you got to have somebody there that can really do something with the ball and score.
Yeah, Graham Heron, back to Cheatwood. Boy, they really extended their pressure. We don't like it. We're struggling. Caden over to Graham Heron. Graham's going to go baseline over to Hayden Bowman. He's going to go baseline. Back to Jake Cheatwood for a three from left wing. Missed it. Rebound to McBride. Fletcher Cole leaking out. Number 10. That's going to be an easy layup. That'll be Wilson. First point for the night. First time he's checked in. They lose by 10. 3:15 to go in the first half. Cheatwood to Cologne. Cologne looking to drive. Goes up and missed it. Rebound to Kump for the Rams. They can get away from us here. Bold going to go coast to coast. Dumps it off to Rominger. Back to Kump. Kump's going to go up about 12-footer. Missed it, but he gets fouled.
Not a good foul there. Hands are low.
Yeah.
Boy, that fast break was pretty. Ball went 75 feet without touching the floor.
That was pretty great. Kump's going to get 2 free throws here for the Rams. 6'2" and a sophomore. Yeah, real nice game here. First one's up. Got it. Humphrey and Whitfield checking back in for the Lions for Bowman and Kate Cologne.
Kate's second foul.
Yep. Tom's going to get another one here. Second one's up and got that one as well. Paoli 32, Salem 20. 2:59 to go in the first half. Got about 10 or 12-0 running, Dickie. That seems like at least.
It went quick.
Yep. Kellen Humphrey on the right wing.
We got nobody up top, nobody at the free throw line.
Over to Graham here. Grant over to Justin Stevenson. Stevenson over to Graham here. Way on top.
Like to see Justin in that free throw area.
Yeah, I agree with you. He did some good things down there. Cheatwood. We'll put Kellen Humphrey back there now. And I just don't understand why we're dumping it. We're dumping it right back. Dylan Whitfield down low to Humphrey from the elbow. Got a jumper, knocked it down, and a foul. I shot there by Kellen. See, I don't even know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's right.
So that's where he needs to be. So
that was great passing to get the ball to the short corner, cause the big man to have to dump, and then kick it to Kellen.
Got hit on the wrist as he shot it, so it's going to be Kellen's 4th point of the night. Going to get a chance for his 5th with the N1 here. Free throws up, and missed it. Rebound to Rominger for Paoli. Rominger up to Cole. He's going to go through no resistance. Going to go up for an easy layup, and got it. Wow. It's not much defense.
Took the length of the floor off a free throw. We had 2 guys back.
It's not much resistance. Cheatwood over to Kellen Humphrey. Kellen, double team way up top. Knocks away. It'll be Rominger with an oblique out. It'll be an easy one. It'll be a timeout here for the Lions. There'll be a full. We'll be right back with you here on WSLM. Paoli 36, Salem 22.
This is season 49 of Coach's Corner, and we're entering into the winter sports season, and we'll be highlighting basketball and wrestling. First started in 1972. We're proud to continue Coach's Corner on WSLM for our listeners to get to know the coaches, players, and staff of each local high school and get the X's and O's each from Eastern, Salem, and West Washington. Our host, Nate Pierce, will be talking with our coaches for tonight's program. Join us on Wednesdays at 6 p.m. for the Red Hot Stove League for the latest from the Cincinnati Reds, and stay around for Coach's Corner. You'll hear from IU and Purdue basketball coaches during the week here on WSLM as well. You're listening to us on WSLM 97.9 FM and WSLM 1220 AM, along with live streaming on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Be sure and follow us all season for a front row seat and a closer look at high school sports.
Okay, back here with you live at Paoli High School. This thing's gotten away from us, Nicky. I'm still looking. What was the score in the first quarter?
15-14 up.
So they've outscored us 21-7 here in the second quarter. So that's not good, obviously.
I think they heard me say that we were a little quicker than they were, and got a little bit upset. I don't know that we were quicker. We were just maybe playing harder to start.
And they've gone to this extended 2-3 zone and just really giving us fits. And I don't know if we've got an answer or not. We got to figure something out and get this thing under 10 before the halftime break.
Got to attack the gaps. You see those big gaps they're leaving in there.
Yep. Stevenson. And Duggan, they steal it again. It's going to be off. Well, I don't know how you saw that, but we'll take it. It's going to be Salem ball on the sidelines, and we just don't have an answer for this defense right now.
Looked like their coach didn't like it, and it was right in front of him.
Right in, yeah. Heron inbounds to Cheatwood. Cheatwood over to Justin Stevenson, just looking to penetrate. Back to Graham here for a 3 from the right corner. Missed it. Rebound to. It'll be out of bounds off Paoli. Cheatwood taking the ball underneath our own goal. Paoli 36, Salem 22, minute 34 to go in the first half. Dylan Whitfield over to Kellen Humphrey. Kellen, right now play again. He didn't work that time. Going to be a travel here on Kellen. Got lost his balance and going to be a travel on Kellen. This ball back to Paoli.
Yeah, Kellen's been out a couple weeks. You know, this time he's going to be a little bit off.
Right. Good to see him out there. He's had a lot of health problems. Oops.
Yeah, it's been a rough year for him.
Yep. Cole over to Rominger. Rominger over to Moon. Moon back to Rominger, way up top. Over to Fletcher Cole. Cole down to John Moon. He's going to throw it down to McBride, way down low. Knocked away. McBride gets it back to Moon. Goes up strong. Missed it. Rebound to McBride. He goes up and gets it.
Jumping over the top of it.
Yep. We're under a minute to go in the first half. Paoli 38, Salem 22. Whitfield on the left wing. Nothing there. A little drive, and we dribble up our foot, give it away again. McBride. We knocked that about by Salem. Now we just need to get to halftime. So you said the girls are possibly going to be hitting a little bit of a tough stretch. The boys are kind of in the midst of it right now, too. It's just running into some better teams. Unfortunately, we had a heck of a run there for several years on the boys' side as well.
School our size just comes and goes.
Yeah, yep, that's the way it goes. Fletcher Cole, though, so they're going to hold for one here. Over to Rominger, playing back and forth up here by the timeline.
Ooh.
That should have been over.
Yeah, I think that might have bounced on the line.
Yep.
Had nobody in position. The referee moves up to take a look at it this time, but too late. Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. Same thing. Rominger up top. We're down to 20 seconds. Over to Moon, back to Fletcher Cole. At the 15. Got tipped there by Bowman, but they got it back over to Rominger, back to Moon, back to Rominger. 10 seconds. Back to Fletcher Cole way up top. I think he's going to isolate here. Back to 6. He better go if he's going to go. Cole over to Moon. He's going to take a three-pointer from left wing. Missed it. Rebound to number 10, Windhorse, but he missed the follow here at the halftime buzzer. We're at the half here at Salem, or at Paoli. It's Paoli 38, Salem 22. We'll take an extended break here. Be back with you here in about 6 or 7 minutes here on the WSLM 97.9.
This is Becky White from WSLM. I'm here at the beautiful John Jones showroom in Salem, Indiana for the John Jones Auto Minute.
Hello there, Jalen Hoare here at John Jones in Salem, Indiana. Winter is here, as well as a bunch of Chevrolet trucks. We've got incoming 21 and 22 model Silverados. Come check out our inventory at 1450 South State Road 60. Check out the truck that works best for you and your family, or check out our inventory online at johnjonesautogroup.com. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out at 877-473-5546. And from Jalen Hoare over at John Jones, happy holidays.
At John Jones CN City, you see so many because they pay so little.
Drew and Jonathan Scott here to tell you that American Family Insurance is committed to protecting your dream home so that your family has a place to share laughs, celebrations, and milestones, which is why their new homeowner discount rewards customers who have purchased a new home in the last 3 years with a discount on their homeowner's policy. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
Contact Rodney Bruff, agent at Rodney S. Bruff Agency Incorporated at 812-277-1400 today.
Discount and savings amounts and eligibility will vary. Some restrictions apply. American Family Mutual Insurance Company SI is its operating company. 6,000 American Qualified Madison, Wisconsin. Products not available in every state.
Good coverage doesn't have to cost more. If Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance insures both your vehicle and your home or farm, you could save 18% on your auto policy premium and 20% on your homeowners or farm owners policy premium. Own a motorcycle? Earn 18% on that premium with a qualifying auto and save an extra 5% on your auto with a personal or umbrella policy. Want to know how to save? Call Jason Petmeyer, your Washington County agent, at 812-883-2995 or visit infarmbureau.com.
Yo, listen up. Papa John's is rolling out their New York-style pizza. The oversized pizza has 8 big foldable slices with just the right balance of crust and toppings. Order one today online, your Papa John's app, or call the Salem location at 812-883-3369. Each New York pizza is $13 for a one-topping pie and is available for purchase until March 13th. The New York-style pizza is a classic that reigns supreme, so we're excited to offer consumers this foldable crust favorite made with our fresh, never-frozen dough. Stop in and see our new store manager, Shelby Lehman, today about setting up a fundraiser for your nonprofit event. Also, they're still hiring drivers and inside help. Apply online at harry.com, HARRI.com. Remember, hot, fresh pizza is just a phone call away, 812-883-3369.
It's time for the Commissioner's Corner, an exclusive weekly conversation about Indiana high school sports with the commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. Now for an up-to-the-minute report about what's happening in the constantly changing world of high school sports. Here's Coach Bob Lovell with Commissioner Paul Neidig.
Welcome back, everyone, to our weekly conversation with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. And Commissioner, happy holidays to you, your family, your staff, and everybody with the IHSAA. We are back to wrestling and bouncing balls and doing everything that we can because we're about a month away from some championships in winter sports, are we not?
We are. Right around the corner, we've got girls swimming, wrestling, and the girls basketball sectional series all start within the next month. So, as we've talked before, teams had Christmas break to get their teams tuned up and all their stuff in for the year, and they got to go, they got to get better, and they got to get ready for tournament time.
Yeah, you mentioned a girls pairing show will be here before we know it.
It will be. It'll be a couple weeks out, and we'll unveil those brackets, and everybody will be sitting there at their watch parties and just seeing what their tournament draw is going to look like. You know what? I love following the kids and the coaches and the teams across the state when it comes to our tournament pairing shows, just because it's an excitement time. It's a time for gathering. Teams get together and watch you and your presentation, and absolutely, we watch it on social media, and it's been incredible to watch the popularity of those drawing shows.
I know you're very kind. One of the things that we talk a lot about, obviously, are our student athletes. That's why we're in business. But we also, you coached, I coached. We'll spend a little time talking about coaches. Holidays are just wrapped up. That's going to be one of the last times that coaches in basketball will have any significant time with their family until the tournament's over. And everybody thinks they know how to coach. That's part of being a Hoosier. That's part of your DNA. If you're a Hoosier, you understand basketball. But you and I both know how much it takes to do these things behind the scenes. And there's no way that coaches get the credit that they so richly deserve.
No, they don't. And, I would tell you today that I sit in the seat that I sit in and get to do what I do because of a coach who took time in my life to mentor me, to challenge me, to teach me that I could be something that I didn't think I could be. Found a little more of my game than I thought I could have. And, those memories and those things that coaches do for kids are just phenomenal. And they're just selfless. They're not in it for themselves. They're first, they're all in most cases, right. They're teachers first. They're worried about the classroom, the first degree kids are going to get in their life, that high school education. And, I'm so thankful to do this in Indiana because we've got incredible coaches that care nothing more than about developing kids.
You make a great point in the sense that I often ask people to tell me who, besides their parents, was the most influential person in their lives and in their careers. And the overwhelming response is it was a teacher or a coach. And
no,
that's not by accident, for heaven's sakes.
No, it's not. And, I've always, you probably know this gentleman, but there's a guy out there in my life named Herb McPherson who coached me for 2 years. And Coach came to North Posey High School when I was a kid and helped me grow so much. And I'll be forever indebted to what he did. And, every time I see him, I thank him for what he's done for me as a human being. And there's certain people that you walk this life that you look at them and it doesn't matter how long you've been away from them, but you still address them as coach. And I think that's such a term of endearment and what people mean to them.
It's an exciting time. I used to think as a college coach, the month of January was the longest month of my life. But I think in the high school realm, it's an exciting month because you have tournaments. You're getting ready for tournaments. You need to get your game better. You need to improve individually and collectively as you head into the greatest time of the year, which would be tournament time for those of us in the basketball world.
It is, and it's so exciting. And you're exactly right, Coach. It's preparation is here. It's time, and teams are going to suit them up, and they're going to play. And there's so much on the line when they play those tournament games. If you play well, you move, you get to play the next day. But if you don't play particularly well that night, the season's over, and you celebrate the successes of that season. And it's time of a lot of joy. But there's also heartache involved because, there's that special thing called high school basketball or high school athletics that just means so much to kids.
Thanks for listening to the Commissioner's Corner with IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig and Coach Bob Lovell. And thank you for your continued support of the high schools in your community.
Okay, back here with you live once again. Got the band rocking it out, and Coach Hick, you got the stats for us.
Yeah, the Lions were led first half. Hayden Bowman, 9 points, 3 for 4 from 3. Justin Stevenson with 5, Sean Humphrey with 4, Grant McGurran with 2, and Ken Sloan with 2. Paoli was led by Cornette McBride. He had 14 points, 7 rebounds. Cole, 10 points. Rominger with 6, Stump with 2, and Windhorse with 2. But, Seth, we can say anything we want, but this game's about shooting the ball. In the first quarter, our shooting percentages were even at 60%, and now here at half, we're shooting 41%, which is still really good, but they're shooting 70%. We were 3 for 4 from 3 in the first quarter, and 1 for 7 in the second quarter. So that's kind of where the game flipped.
It's all about making shots. What happens in these games is the ones who hit shots are the ones who seem to win. They look a lot better when shots are going down, as we talked about.
Yeah, you sit here at halftime and say, wow, we're shooting 41% from 2, 37% from 3, and you think we probably got a lead in this one.
Right.
But they're at 70% and 75% from 3.
Hard to beat that. They got a lot of easy ones in that second quarter. We struggled to turning the ball over and giving them sneaky layups. But we're 38-22 Paoli. About a minute to go here before we come out here in the third quarter. Just seemed to get away from us so fast. It seemed like we were right there. The next thing you know, we're down double digits.
It did, like I said. I think the turnovers and we missed a couple shots. They turned around and hit threes on the back end of them.
Good job by I think Dustin does a nice job over here. He's got his son for the next 4 years to build something around. And like you said, part of the freshman and sophomore. So that's saying something right there. They got a lot of youth, not only this year but coming back as well.
Yeah, that Cornette McBride kid is pretty impressive too as a junior, and then they're 6'4", 6'3", and we're 5'10", 5'11", 5'11".
They don't play on the 2A level. Now they're in their state sectional as Eastern. I gotta think Eastern's gonna be the favorite going into that sectional. But we might have a little bit to say about that. Of course, we say that we seem to make a lot of teams look good, unfortunately. So that's probably the best team they played in a while. I talked to a couple of their fans before the game, and they seem to think we can play with them with how they've been playing, and they're up 16.5. So that tells you kind of how we're playing right now.
Yeah, it's hard to say and love our kids, but it seems like we just haven't bought into the defense enough.
That's right. I think you're exactly right. Offensively, we look good when the shots go, but defensively, we're just not getting after it.
It's not, it's tough.
Yep, Stevens will break the timeline for the Lions. Going to be our ball coming out, and we immediately almost steal there by Cole, but it's going to be off Paoli.
You just look at that. It's hard for us to make an entry pass even.
Yeah, let alone get in scoring position. Beherin, back to Stevenson. And what I've seen over the course of the year, we get down. That's when the body language starts, and it really gets away from us in a hurry. Dump down to Sloan there. Going to be a foul on Andrew Cum for Paoli. So it's going to be setting the ball underneath our own goal. Aaron Humphrey listening to this. That's our boy. Dylan Whitfield goes up, misses it, and rebound to Isaac Cornette McBride. Fletcher Cole's running. Back to Moon. Moon's going to go. Oh, my goodness, what an easy layup.
Right down the middle.
Right down the middle around 3 of our guys. Paoli 40, Salem 22, 7:25 to go in the third quarter. Stevenson over to Beherin. Beherin over to Hayden Bowman. Hato looking to drive, nothing there. Hato still looking to drive, throws up a crazy shot, misses it, rebound to collision, and Hato gets the back somehow. Hato to Stevenson. Back to Hato. Hato way out top. Back to Graham Beherin. Beherin looking to drive, nothing there. Just not what we're running. It's just kind of 5 out. There's that screen you were talking about.
Yeah, we never reversed it enough.
No.
Right here when Whitfield catches that, Stevenson's supposed to go back door.
Cologne was triple team and still threw it up and missed it. Get a rebound there from McBride. Cole breaks the timeline. Paoli 40, Salem 22, 6:30 to go in the third quarter. Cole up top, no ball pressure at all. Her hands are down at our side, and he gets out there and dribble for as long as he wants. Cole over to McBride. McBride back to Cole. Going back to Moon. Back to Cornett for a three. Missed it. Rebound to Cornett. McBride goes up. Missed it again. Rebound to Graham Heron.
Well, it almost looked like they were just kind of toying with us right there.
That's kind of what I thought. Heron to Stevenson. Stevenson breaks the timeline over to Graham Heron. Graham back to Justin Stevenson. Justin looking to drive. Nothing there. Back to Kate Sloan. Takes three. Two dribbles. 14-foot fadeaway. Missed it. Rebound to McBride for Paoli. Dylan Whitfield getting fouled 8 feet from the basket. That's hard to justify sometimes.
Both arms wrapped around the kid. It looks like Trey Galloway last night.
That's going to be a foul.
The Paoli kid just raised his arms up, looked at the ref, held the ball. I don't think the ref was going to call it until he did that.
I don't think he was either. Okay, Cole breaks the timeline. Back to Cummins. Back to Cole. Over to Rominger, knocked out of bounds by Justin Stevenson.
Just can't run a 1-3-1 when your point guy has his hands down and doesn't sprint.
Yeah, it's hard to watch. It really is.
He needed to be that active to get after. Too good of an athlete to not get after.
Cole coast to coast into Moon. Moon looks like about a 5-footer. Missed it. Rebound, Kellen Humphrey. Justin Stevenson breaks the timeline. Justin over to Graham here. Back to Kellen Humphrey. Kellen ball fake. Back to Justin Stevenson. Looking to drive. Nothing there. Back to Hayden Bowman for a three from the left-hand wing. Guy missed it. Rebound to Cole for Paoli. He's running. Cole up to Rominger. Rominger back to Cole for a three from the left wing. Knocks it down.
That's smooth.
Yep. Kid's going to be a player.
I'd like to see Justin be a little more aggressive. He does a lot of hard work.
Yep.
Not get the benefit of many shots.
We talk about that a lot. We think he needs to be more aggressive offensively. Stevenson. Over to Kellen Humphrey. Humphrey down to Cologne. Cologne throws it away to Cummins. Up to Cornett. Back to Cummins. He's going to go up, and it's going to be a charge.
Oh, boy. Well, we'll take that one, but that was not a good call.
I'll tell you what, these referees, man, if the kid falls down on the defensive end, they seem to get a charge 80% of the time.
Yeah.
That call, but we'll take it.
We initiated 100% of that contact.
Yes, we did. I will agree.
We'll take it. Goes down at the charge and the turnover.
Yep. Salem ball. Graham Heron inbounds to Justin Stevenson. Over to James Sheetwood. James looks back here run the point. Paoli 43, Salem 22, 4:25 to go in the third quarter. Stevenson down to Kellen Humphrey. Kellen shot fake, nothing there. Nice pass to Graham Heron. Going to be up and
Great cut, great pass.
Yeah, good set there. First time we scored in a while. 43-24 Paoli. Rominger. Over to Romine. Or excuse me, I don't know where I got Romine. McBride. Nice easy cut. Gets pass down to John Moon. Well, I'm telling you, they're probably thinking this is the easiest they've cut across the lane all year long.
One of the biggest rules of defense. Don't let them cut in front of your face.
Exactly. Stevenson. Over to Kellen Humphrey. Kellen looking to drive. Over to Graham Heron. Back to Hayden Bowman. Hayden up top. Hayden over to Jaden Cheatwood. Cheatwood going to look to go baseline. Does. Knocked away from behind. Back to Stevenson. Over to Humphrey. Down to Cheatwood. Back to Stevenson for a three from the top of the key. He missed it. Rebound to Rominger for Paoli. Rominger to Cole. Cole to John Moon. Goes up for an easy 5-footer. Missed it. Rebound to 32. That's going to be Caleb Jones. Hustle play. Got up on him. 45-24 Paoli. 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. McBride. Over to Moon. Over to Cole. Cole gets the ball screen from Jones. Over to Moon for a three. Got it. Paoli 48, Salem 24. Timeout Salem.
Awful open there on that three-point shot.
He was. Be right back here with you. It's going to be a full timeout.
Judy Moxinger here with Eddie Gilstrap Motors, cheering on our black and golds. Go Lions.
A new report from Nielsen Research confirms what we've known here at WSLM for 65 years. When you're advertising on the radio, you're winning. Winning customers, winning businesses, and winning with the expanded reach of WSLM, which all translates into you winning with your bottom line. Radio has again beat out social media, web apps, TV, newspapers, reaching over 92% of the U.S. population. So if somebody asks, who listens to radio? The correct response is, who doesn't listen to radio? Call 812-620-7271 or email us at wslmradio@gmail.com to find out how you can start winning with radio today.
Okay, back here with you live at Paoli High School. We got a blowout, and it's Paoli at 48, Salem 24. And Hickey, it's hard to call games like this when you play for against the quick.
Yeah, we need our best Evan Costello right now to keep them entertained. But since we had that 1-point lead at the end of the quarter, it's been a 34-9 run.
Holy cow.
35-9.
That's great. Yeah, that first quarter went okay. Even the first half of the second quarter went okay. First couple minutes at least. Cheatwood over to Hayden Bowman, over to Justin Stevenson. Stevenson over to Grant Murin. Grant over to Jaden Cheatwood. Down to Hayden Bowman, looking at Kellen Humphrey on a post, nothing there. Back to Stevenson. Stevenson over to Bowman. Bowman three from left-hand wing, missed it. Rebound to McBride for the Rams. Cole breaks the timeline over McBride. McBride back to Cole. They're kind of slowing it down here.
We're standing flat-footed, hands down. Our man's got the ball.
Not a good look. Caleb Jones up top, back to Fletcher Cole. Down to 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Cole over to Rominger. Rominger looking to drive, nothing there. Dumps it down to Cornette. McBride goes up, missed it. Rebound to, watch the hustle play by John Moon. Another hustle play. Graham here and digs it out. Going to get to Kellen Humphrey. Kellen's going to take a three from the left-hand wing. Got a shot there by Kellen.
Gutsy pulling that up on the three.
Yeah, he's still pretty comfortable there, looks like. Cole. Over to Jones. Travel there. Going to be a turnover on Paoli.
Kellen gives us that element of a shooter that we've been missing here the last few weeks.
You're right. Hero was right, Hickey.
Yeah.
Hero was right.
That was the case, we'd still be playing.
Sometimes it's just not in the cards. 1:35 to go in the third quarter. Paoli 48, Salem 27. McGarren looking to drive over to Jaden Cheatwood. Cheatwood over to Hayden Bowman. Haydo, back to Stevenson. Stevenson looking to drive, gets around, goes up strong, and misses it, gets fouled.
Big drive by Justin right there.
Justin's played well these last several games. He's done a nice job.
He has. We need him to establish himself as a leader. We're missing that leader out there. Grant leads by his play and example, but he's just not a very vocal kid.
Doesn't say much, yeah. Doesn't say much. First one's up and rimmed out of there for Justin. Holden Collins checking in tonight, or I think this is his first action for Jaden Cheatwood. He might have got in there at the end of the first half.
Got a little bit in the second quarter.
Yeah. Second one's up and missed that one too. Rebound to McBride for the Rams. That's Cole. Cole looking to go coast to coast, goes up, misses it. Rebound to Hayden Bowman. Over to Graham here, and Graham goes up, gets blocked away. Stolen back by Justin Stevenson. Justin over to Holden Collins for a three from left-hand wing. Missed it. Rebound to Rominger for Paoli. Rominger, without much resistance, up to Moon. Moon will take about a 4-footer, miss it. Rebound to McBride. 44 seconds to go in the quarter. Dusty calls out one shot for the Rams.
I don't know if I've ever seen a team with so many 5'10", 5'11" kids jump at every shot they can.
Yep. Fletcher Cole goes up, misses it. Rebound to Hayden Bowman. 25 seconds. Hayden breaks the timeline. Hayden over to Kellen Humphrey for a three. Missed it. Rebound to Jones for Paoli.
A little bit of a heat check for Kellen there. Yep. I don't mind that shot.
Down to 14 seconds. Down to 10. Fletcher Cole up top. Cole goes coast to coast. Missed it. Rebound to 20. That's going to be McBride. So we're into the holy cow. bring us to the end of the third quarter. Paoli 50, Salem 27. We'll be right back here with you on WSLM.
We're here at McDonald's Gymnasium for tonight's game. It's time to introduce the starting lineup. And the crowd is on their feet, and they're going wild. And here comes the new players. We've got the premium quarter pounders coming in tonight, alongside the chicken sausage sandwiches. Playing forward tonight, we have got one-of-a-kind McWrap. Starting in Hunger, it looks like we've got McDouble and McChicken coming in. And starting in the center court tonight will be Big Mac. Look on the sideline, folks. We have Chicken McNuggets cheering tonight alongside those golden delicious fries. Hot and always ready. You'll score points every time you bring the family into Salem McDonald's, right here on Main Street, before or after the game. Don't forget to top off your favorite meal with a cold soft drink, that famous Mickey D's sweet tea, or something from their full line of smoothies and McCafe coffee drinks. Order inside from 4 a.m. to 11, or get that one-of-a-kind taste 24 hours at the drive-thru. McDonald's, I'm loving it.
Okay, back here with you live. Into the third quarter, Coach Hickey with some stats.
That quarter didn't go well for us. It was 12-5. Hayden Bowman with 9 for the Lions. Kellen Humphrey with 7. We got Grant McGurran with 4. Justin Stevenson with 5. And Katie Sloan with 2. And for Paoli, Cornette McBride still with 16. Cole with 13. Moon with 11. Rominger with 6. Kump and Windhorst with 2.
Cole breaks the timeline. Over to Moon, way up top. Over to Caleb Jones. Jones over to Windhorst. Windhorst down to Moon. Moon go up strong. Boy, missed the bunny. Missed that one too. That's going to be rebounded by Cole. Missed that one. Rebounded Justin Stevenson for the Lions. Good sneaky looks. Stevenson over to Bowman. Bowman looking to drive. Does was up for layup and missed it.
That was a good move by Hayden. Just didn't get it.
Dug out of there by Justin or Fletcher Cole for the Rams. He's going to go coast to coast. Up and got it.
Not sure it wouldn't hurt the Lions to do about 2 hours of box out drills tomorrow.
Yep. Hearing over to Kellen Humphrey. Kellen looking to go to Justin Stevenson. Going to take a three from the left-hand wing. Knocks it down. Nice shot by Justin.
Good driving kick by Kellen.
Yep. 52-30, Paoli. We're 7 minutes to go in the ballgame. Cole over to Moon, over to Jones. Jones back to Moon. Going to be thrown off Graham here. Going to be Paoli ball. Whitfield shifting in for the Lions. Windhorst taking the ball out. Throws it into Rominger. Tipped away by Bowman. Bowman steals it away. Hayden still got the ball. Going to go coast to coast. Goes up and missed it. But going to be chewed up on the floor. We'll be out of bounds.
Boy, you just saw a little flash right there, what Hayden Bowman could bring.
Right.
He could bring that sort of intensity every night.
You're right.
Just outworks and outjumps the kid for a steal and then goes through 3 people for a shot at the basket.
Go get two free throws side. I thought he caught it on the floor, but he did. First one's up and missed it. We're not very good from the free throw line.
0 for 4.
Oh, boy. That's not very good. Second one's up and got that one.
1 for 5. That's we just need to bring it to their attention.
52-31, Paoli, 6:40 to go in the ballgame.
Ooh, being out rebounded 29-13.
That's not going to help either. Moon over to Kump. Kump over to Jones. Jones back to John Moon. Way up top, guarded by Dylan Whitfield. Over to Rominger, way up top. There you go.
Bowman again.
Yeah, jump passing lane. You're going to need layup out of it. Nice steal there by Hato.
Outruns everybody, gets the steal.
52-33, Paoli. Dustin Cole takes a quick timeout. We'll take it with him here on WSLM.
Tune in with basketball action on WSLM AM and FM. Catch the IU Hoosiers. How about the Purdue Boilermakers, Hammer Down and Boiler Up? And of course, our 3 county teams, East Washington, West Washington, and Salem. Tune in for basketball action right here on your local home for sports, WSLM. See Liberty Home.
Yes, I normally do that about once a night, so my fat finger's getting in the way. It's just playing courses I wasn't supposed to play, so I apologize. But whoever's listening, still listening, it's 62-33, Paoli, 6:08 to go in the third quarter. Fourth quarter, excuse me. I'm even behind on my quarters.
I think Hayden's showing us a little glimpse there of the things that sometimes you get frustrated with the player when you know he has that capability in him, but a lot of times he just seems a little disinterested out there. But
he's in good enough shape. He can play like that all the time. If he needs work, that's one thing. But
sure, those last 2 possessions, he just dominated before.
Yeah. Rominger up top. Going to take Justin Stevenson does, goes up, and gets the layup. Paoli picks up for Salem 33. Bowman, shot fake. Step back three, going to be short, and rebounded out of there by Jones for Paoli.
Dylan playing hard.
Yep. Over to Windhorst. Back to Rominger. Rominger breaks the timeline. Rominger over to Caleb Jones. Jones over to Windhorst. Windhorst going up and down to come. He's up real strong on Hayden Bowman and knocks him down very easily.
Can't allow him to get that deep.
Not much resistance that time. Stevenson over to Meeran. Meeran back to Justin, back to Hato. Hato to hold. Nope. Keeps it. One-on-one move goes up. Missed it. So get 2 free throws.
What a quick burst there by Hato.
Yep.
Goes with all that speed. That's a good move.
This is Martin says she still loses this. She's our number 1 fan.
We got somebody out there.
Yeah, she's our number 1 fan. This is Hayden Bowman. First one up. And missed it. 1 for 6.
1 for 6.
Not going to win very many games. Not going to win. We're down to 5:04 to go in the ball game. Paoli 56, Salem 33. Second one's up, and missed that one as well.
Well, 1 for 7. You don't hear about that very much in boys varsity games.
Lack of concentration there. Cole. Dribbles up top, not being guarded. Over to McBride. McBride over to Rominger. Rominger. Nothing there. Over to Cole, way up top. Fletcher Cole, way up top. Cole with the dribble. Over to 20. That's going to be McBride over to Kumps. Top. Cut off there by Holden Collins. Nice shot by Holden. Rominger guarded by Cheatwood. Over to McBride. McBride over to Fletcher Cole. Cole back to McBride. Back to Kumps. And easy layup.
Oh, that was a bullet pass. Hey, our good buddy Jason Klopfelter just reached out, said he's watching. So now we got 2.
How about that, dude? How about that? We got 2.
That's because there's no Purdue game on.
Boilers playing awful well. We don't want to get him wound up by the Boilers. You'd be all about that. Bowman goes strong to the hole up. Lifted rebound to McBride from the Rams. They got about every rebound possible. Fletcher Cole goes coast to coast. Gets bumped there by Grant Meeran.
Probably a little frustration foul by Grant right there.
The best thing about this half so far is we've only got 1 foul. They got 5. No free throws, no bonus. Mass substitution for the Rams.
They've been pretty deliberate on offense this quarter. I'd say we've probably seen the last of a couple of them.
Yep. Fletcher Cole still in the ball game. Nice, easy layup for, I think, Cornette McBride.
It looks like Caden Sloan just got tripped up right there.
Yeah, easy layup there. Jake Cheatwood breaks the timeline for the Lions. Cheatwood over to Grant Meeran. Grant looking to go. Nice shot fake, 12-footer, missed it. Rebound to McBride over to Fletcher Cole. Down to 3:15 to go in the ball game. Paoli 60, Salem 33. It's kind of chippy down there. We're going to dig it out. It's going to be a foul there on 20. It's going to be a foul on McBride. They say the basketball.
Strong take by Grant down there, just didn't get it. He just continues to play so hard every night, though.
Really has. Attitude's been good all year. Really done a nice job. Jake Cheatwood going to break the timeline for the Lions. 3 minutes to go in the ball game. Cheatwood, ball screen for Meeran. Ball foul there on Windhorst for the Rams.
Little horn set there with the 2 high post ball screens. We're in the bonus.
Are we?
Yeah, let's hopefully that's a good thing. And 1 for 7 right now. I don't know.
Exactly.
Oh, one break. On cue, Grant would get the offensive rebound.
Sorry, I got a text there. I wasn't paying attention. That's where you got to pick me up.
Hey, my fault. Wake me up. Another horn set.
Cheatwood over to Holden Collins. Holding up top over to Grant Beherit. Beherit loses his footing and going to be tied up, and that's going to be Salem ball.
Good call by Coach Moore to save the possession. I mean, I know it's a 27-point game, but always working, always trying to get better for your team.
Yeah. Try to do what you can to make it, make it at least a little bit competitive. It's just 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here with you. And Coach Hickey, I was thinking you were going to bring us some good luck tonight. That hasn't happened.
No, maybe the first quarter. I'm good for one quarter luck, so my math is not the best. But I think since that first quarter, it's a 46-18 ball game.
Ouch. That's not good. That's not good. Captain Obvious here saying that's not good. And Lions taking one on the chin here tonight. Let's see. Coach Lloyd was looking for me after the Austin game. Wanted to be maybe possibly I'll be on the radio, so I don't know if he'll want to be on tonight or not. But we'll have an abbreviated John Jones Team City post-game show if we don't see Coach Lloyd. And it's night to get home and school night and all that good stuff. So, Salem ball. Cheatwood into Beherit. Beherit over to Caden Sloan. Caden over to Holden Collins for a three from the right wing. Got it. That shot by Holden. Paoli 16, Salem 36, 2:30 to go in the ballgame. Windhorst up top, over to Jones. Jones over to the guarded by Holden. Jones over to 34. That's going to be Tate Baker. Windhorst for three, right wing. Got it. It's 6'4" sophomore. That looks like another good-looking kid for Dusty coming up. Cheatwood over Stevenson. Stevenson down to Caden Sloan. Sloan back to Stevenson. Back to Cheatwood. Cheatwood going to go to work on Cup. Goes up and fumbles it. Back to Beherit. Beherit going to get three from the right corner. Missed it. Rebound to Cup.
Like Coach Moore is about to empty the bench.
Good foul. Foul was directed by Coach Moore, like you said. Skipped in. A bunch of subs coming in. Got Les Bowles, Noah Risen, and Dylan Whitfield checking in for the Lions. Malone, Beherit, and Justin Stevenson on the bench.
It's good to get these young guys some experience.
Yep.
Don't want to keep your older guys out there. Chance of getting hurt.
Two more games for the Lions this weekend, both at home, Friday night against Clarksville and Saturday against Scottsburg. Blocked out there by Dylan Whitfield. Dylan's going to dig it out. Up to Holden Collins. Holding up to Cheatwood. Cheatwood going to let the drive. From there, Les Bowles for a three from the right wing. That's their rebound to Windhorst for the Rams. We're down to a minute 20. Windhorst over to Jones. Jones looking down the post up in there. Back to Windhorst. Back to 44. That's going to be Jason Jackson Reynolds. Back to Baker. Into Jones. Back to
Kind of picking on Holden a little bit there in the last couple plays.
Cheatwood over to Holden Collins. Holden over to Noah Risen. Noah back to Holden. Nice cut by Holden. Going to go up and missed it. Rebound by Kinsey. That's going to be tough for the Rams. I would think that would about do it if we get this time ran out here. Windhorst corrects the timeline. Over to Jones.
These young guys, they want a chance to get some of them maybe their first varsity school.
Jackson Reynolds over to Kump. Down to 24 seconds. Kump over to Windhorst. Down to 15 seconds. Windhorst. That's going to be the final score here. Hickey drives dribbling out. It's going to be Paoli 65. Salem 36. We'll take an extended break. See if Coach Lloyd wants to come back and come out and talk to us. I don't know if he does or not, but we'll see. We're back to the John Jones Team City. We'll see once we get your final score. Paoli 65, Salem 36.
Where everyone gets treated like a star. Come experience the star treatment with us. You'll never go back to the ordinary home loan experience again. Stop in today and see Dennis Baxter, branch manager of the Salem office, to start working on a new home loan or refinancing today. They've served nearly 50,000 families with with over $15 billion in loans. Stop in and see Dennis and his staff. They're ready to work with you today. As a star, you expect the best, and that's all Celebrity Home Loans has to offer. Nothing off the rack. We're talking fine living, designer fashion home loans around here. Come by today and see Dennis or Autumn at 18 Public Square, Suite A, or call for an appointment. 812-883-0670. Remember, at Celebrity Home Loans, you're the star.
Caring people makes a difference. You can feel it the minute you walk into Salem Crossing. Experts in long-term care, not just doing a job, but following a college. They're here to help you and your family find answers and solutions and peace of mind. In fact, they become an extension of your family. For more information about Salem Crossing, visit ASPSSeniorCare.com or call 812-883-1877. That's 812-883-1877. After a joint surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward Rehabilitation Program offers a full range of therapy. We're here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Meadowview and Salem Crossing, two great options for your rehabilitation. To learn more, visit ASCCare.com or call 888-996-8272. After a joint surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward Rehabilitation Program offers a full range of therapies. We're here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Meadowview and Salem Crossing, two great options for your rehabilitation. To learn more, visit ASCCare.com or call 888-996-8272. Are you shopping for a new home or looking to refinance at today's interest rates? FirstHarrisonMortgage.com should be the next stop in your rate shopping. It might just be your last. First Harrison Mortgage offers aggressive rates for first-time home buyers as well as VA, FHA, USDA, and conventional mortgages. You can even get pre-qualified now to know how much home you can afford. Visit FirstHarrisonMortgage.com today. Equal housing lender. Whenever the forecast is nice, you're probably thinking about enjoying the great outdoors. Whether that means doing some four-wheeling or hitting the road in an RV, First Harrison Bank can help make your dreams a reality with a loan designed to meet your needs. Talk with one of our associates about our options for RV, boat, and camper financing. If you're looking for a great auto loan, we can help with that too. To get started, just visit us at firstharrison.com. Keep it easy, keep it local. Subject to credit approval, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Okay, back here with you on WSLM 97.9. Coach Hickey with the final stats.
All right, for the Lions, we were led by Hayden Bowman with 12 points, Justin Stevenson with 8, Kellen Humphrey with 7, Grant Huron 4, Holden Collins hit that late 3, and Caden Sloan with 2. Paoli Rams were a lot more balanced scoring tonight. You had Cornette McBride, 18 points and 18 rebounds. Wow. Cole had 15, Moon with 11, had Rominger with 8, Windhorse with 5, Kump with 6, and then Jones with 2. But you know, Pep, we talked about it at half, and we come back with it. We shoot 31.8% from the floor, not great. We shoot the same percentage from 3, so respectable. But you look at theirs, they're 58.3 overall and 75% from the three-point line, which is, you know, that's all world. But when you're taking shots like they are, you know, our threes are rushed and contested, and their threes are out of sets and wide open, so it's a lot easier to shoot that high percent.
Yep, when you're not being guarded very tough. What about turnovers?
Ended up, we had 8, and they had 11. They actually turned it over more than we did, which is surprising. I think we had 7 turnovers at half, and, yeah, only turned it over one time in the second half. But a lot of that was because we shot it too quick. Right. You know, we took quick shots that weren't necessarily good shots. So you don't turn the ball over when that happens. But 1 for 8 from the free throw line, 12.5%.
It's a lot of concentration there. That's just not a good look. It's not locked in, but sure the kids are frustrated. You know, not only just getting beat, but getting beat as bad as we are night in and night out right now. And Friday night's one you hope you can compete in. Of course, we're not having a great year, but hopefully it's one we can compete in. I have not seen Coach Malloy, so we're gonna get out of here to get back and get everybody home safe tonight. And but final score from Paoli, it's gonna be the Rams 65. And the Salem Lions 36. Appreciate our sponsors, Eddie Gilstrap Motors, McDonald's, Celebrity Home Loan, Salem Crossing, American Senior Center, Meadowview of Salem, First Harrison Bank, John Jones GM City, Rodney Bruff, American Family Insurance, Jason Fettmeyer, Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, and Papa John's there in Salem. So, Coach Hickey, that's your first call of the year. Give us a final word on what you would do here. How do you keep the kids in this thing as we go on down the home stretch of the season?
You know, it's a long season, and it's such a grind that even after a tough night like tonight, you got to show up tomorrow and be positive. You know, this is a night where I come through and we work on our skills early with the radio on, the music, and just try to get a positive flow going. Because none of them are easy from here on out.
They're not. No.
Got to keep those spirits high, but just appreciate you having me. If a couple years from now they finally fire me, I may make this my full-time gig.
Heck yeah, man. It's pretty fun. I appreciate you coming on. We'll get out of here once again. The final score from Paoli, the Rams 65 and your Salem Lions 36. We'll be back on the radio Friday and Saturday night at home. Hopefully get Coach Malloy on one or two nights this weekend. He's been on for a while, so we'll get him on and get his thoughts on where we're at in the season and how things are looking as we move forward. So we say God bless you with that. Thanks for listening. For Coach Hickey, this is Jason Fettmeyer. Send it back to the radio